welcome back. And now it is the day, Willie Davis Day, December 21st. Absolutely. Thank you for those of you that have been tuning in for the past couple of weeks after we led up to this day. That was actually shared by the NFL. Willie Davis Day, December 21st, the day he retired from the NFL. So, what we're going to do here today, why not? We're going to play some highlights really quick. It's only 2 minutes long and it is phenomenal. So, tune in and thank you once again for this journey. And be sure to comment if you like. And looking forward to communicating with you. Here we go. Check this out.
Willie Davis's pro football career got off to a discouraging start. The Cleveland Browns drafted him in 1956, but Army service intervened and he didn't join the team until 1958. In his first 2 seasons, he played briefly at several different positions. Just when he appeared ready for a regular offensive tackle job in 1960, he was suddenly traded to Green Bay. Willie was surprised and upset and briefly considered quitting. However, the Packers coach, Vince Lombardi, quickly assured Davis that Green Bay needed a top-flight defensive end and he thought Willie was the man. "I consider speed, agility and size to be the three most important attributes in a successful lineman," Lombardi told Davis. "Give me a man who has any two of those dimensions and he'll do okay. But give him all three and he'll be great. We think you have all three." Davis also possessed the intangibles, dedication, intelligence, leadership, that enabled him to rise a cut above almost everyone else. He was also as durable as he was dedicated, never missing even one of a possible 162 games in his 12-year tenure. Davis, a hard-hitting, big-play defender, frequently dropped opposing ball carriers or quarterbacks for losses and/or caused them to lose possession of the football. Always on the prowl, he recovered 21 opponents' fumbles during his career, just one shy of the record when he retired. Davis's outstanding play did not go unnoticed. He was an All-NFL selection 5 times in 6 years from 1962 to 1967 and selected to play in 5 consecutive Pro Bowls. Undeniably, Willie Davis was a major factor in Green Bay's winning tradition of the 1960s that included 5 NFL championships and 6 divisional titles in 8 seasons. Included in the historic championship run were impressive victories in the first 2 Super Bowls.
Wow. Phenomenal. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. I was just so watching it. I wanted to have of course, the applause ready. Absolutely. So, yes, indeed. Yes. And now, absolutely, we have a word to the wise. I did definitely go to Chat GPT because now it just became a habit. And it's really extraordinary information. So I want to share that with you all and to note that this is just a phenomenal day. So how ideal to share his highlights, I would think too. But I just want to put the background music on there. Oh my goodness, this looks like a dream. Amen. How neat is this? Okay, and this is a PSA about Willie Davis's highlights on the field. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today we honor a true icon of the gridiron, Willie Davis, an NFL legend whose impact on the game is forever etched in history. A 5-time Pro Bowl bowler. Why is a bowler? And how it's baller. It should be. Oh my goodness. Okay, Chat GPT got me this time. But look, definitely we are going to make sure you all know that from the video that was just shown that there's a plethora of details about the NFL legend Willie Davis. He definitely dominated as a defensive line, earning his place as one of the most formidable defensive ends in NFL history. Okay, Davis anchored a defense that led the team to 5 NFL championships, including victories in the first 2 Super Bowls. Known for his speed, strength, and unrelenting pursuit of quarterbacks, Davis recorded over 100 sacks during his illustrious career. Illustrious, love the word. All those sacks were not officially counted during his era. His tenacity and leadership on the field earned him the role of team captain, where he set the tone for excellence and inspired his teammates. Davis wasn't just a legend on the field, he embodied character, discipline, and integrity. After football, he excelled as a businessman and community leader, demonstrating that success knows no boundaries when paired with hard work and determination. As we celebrate the legacy of Willie Davis, let us be reminded that greatness is achieved not only through talent, but through perseverance and leadership. Willie Davis, an all time great, a champion, and an inspiration. This message is brought to you in honor of his contributions to the sport and his example for future generations. And absolutely, I'm trying to get to the applause. Absolutely. So do know that it's so much fun. He just what do you call this is exerting energy for such a great cause. Absolutely. So although things may not be perfect as they say, but it's something about it makes you feel good in a good way, that that you're using your withal for a good purpose. So with that in mind, no further ado, we're gonna introduce you the one and only baby sister of NFL legend Willie Davis. How are you today, Miss Crystal Davis?
Not talking
Absolutely.
today. I am not talking right now, but I want y'all to know Happy Willie Davis Day. I'm here in California. I'm in Westwood, and we'll talk later, okay?
Absolutely.
Keep up the good work, Nichelle. I am listening and I'm watching.
Okay,
Just not able
absolutely.
to really talk right now because everybody is still sleeping.
Well,
So
welcome back
yeah,
this
but
way.
everything was great. But let's save it. I got another big recap coming up. We got a big recap
Absolutely.
Monday, but tomorrow
Absolutely.
I think I better hang up because I don't want nobody waking up talking about Dee Dee.
No
So let me be
worries. No
quiet. Go
worries.
ahead. Keep going.
Absolutely.
Play
So
the
until we
music,
get later, have a
and
great,
we'll
great
talk later.
day.
I'll be
Yes,
listening.
indeed.
Okay, peace.
Okay, peace. Absolutely. So yes, indeed. With that in mind, there are just so many different um, pieces of information that's out there, but this is one where you get a chance to see Willie Davis speaking, and it's actually 2 minutes long as well. So let me share my screen with you. Oh, all right, absolutely. This is exciting. I'm so excited. It's actually Willie Davis Day. This is literally December 21st. Also, you know what I mean? When you work towards something and a goal and it arrives, it's like, wow. Absolutely. Check this.
Mourning the loss of another great Packers legend,
Let's
Pro
get that
Football
right.
Hall of Famer
Look at
Willie Davis has died at the age of 85. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. According to Davis's wife, the defensive lineman was in California in a hospital for the past month with kidney failure. Let's honor his life by taking a moment to look back at his legacy. Willie Davis was the ultimate underdog story. Born the son of a sharecropper, he became a Super Bowl champion and millionaire businessman. Originally drafted by the Cleveland Browns in the 15th round, Vince Lombardi traded for him in his second year in charge of the Packers. The legendary coach would call it the best deal he ever made. Davis was a complete defensive end who could defend both the run and the pass. He was named All NFL 5 times and played on 5 Packers championship teams. He was a defensive captain for much of his career and the first African American captain in Packers history. He was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 1981. But as much of a mark as he made on those great teams of the famed Lombardi era, he would go on to make a significant impact in the business world after he stopped playing. He founded Willie Davis Distributing in 1970, which handled Schlitz and many other brands of beer. He also acquired All Pro Broadcasting in the 70s, operating 5 radio stations in Milwaukee and California. He would sit on the board of directors from a wide variety of national companies like Mattel, American Express, Dow Chemical, as well as the Packers. Davis was one of the Packers' honorary captains for the Super Bowl 45 victory. And today in a statement, team president Mark Murphy pointed to his post-career success in saying in part, a great role model for our players.
Were you a patient of OBGYN Dr. Barry Brock?
Wow, that is extraordinary. And that's what it's like when you go to YouTube and you don't know what commercials and what they're going to show next. But as you've seen from the previous video, they already have their outro videos, and so they can keep you hooked into their broadcast and their network, which is, okay, that's what they do. So with that in mind, thank you all for tuning in. It's a great day, so we're looking forward to recapping what's taking place in LA, the different parks and different stations, and what people will contribute to Willie Davis Day. So please tune in tomorrow morning so we can report to you about Willie Davis Day, December 21st. So until next time, everybody, go to work.
I'm working. Play my song.
Willie Davis Day. Yes, indeed. I'm looking for that. It's a new situation. That is so neat. I believe when I end the stream, the outro video will play. I want to make sure. Absolutely. There it is.
In the field playing deep like a Willie Davis. I'm a boss man like a Willie Davis. Call me champion like a Willie Davis. Really, I'm a stand-up guy like I'm Willie Davis. Yeah, we gon' win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a Willie Davis. Always win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a Willie Davis.
Willie Davis, a legend on the field, a force to be reckoned with. His rivals will yield. A Hall of Famer, his legacy is sealed. A champion with heart, his passion was real. Willie Davis, a true NFL great. His name will echo through history's gate. His story inspires, his spirit won't fade. He's a hero of many. His impact was made. Off the field, he was a businessman. His resilience and persistence, a winning plan. Man of character, his values ran deep, a role model.
In the field playing deep like a Willie Davis. I'm a boss man like a Willie Davis. Call me champion like a Willie Davis. Really, I'm a stand-up guy like I'm Willie Davis. Yeah, we gon' win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a Willie Davis. Always win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a Willie Davis.
Hard work pays off. Willie's life's a testament. He rose to the top with dedication. From humble beginnings, he forged a legacy, a true inspiration. Education was key. His mind he did home. Before he was a star, he proved he could own his success on the field. A lesson to all that learn is the foundation that help us stand tall. He never forgot where he came from. His love for his city, his roots were not gone. He gave back, he inspired, he did not forget. A true role model with no regret. A champion spirit, his will to achieve. His love for the game we all could perceive. But more than a player, he cared for his neighbors, his city, his friends. His legacy lives on. His impact transcends beyond the gridiron. His life's a testament of kindness and strength.
In the field playing deep like a Willie Davis. I'm a boss man like a Willie Davis. Call me champion like a Willie Davis. Really, I'm a stand-up guy like I'm Willie Davis. Yeah, we gon' win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a Willie Davis. I always win like a Willie Davis. I'm a champion like a